essential chopper tools. Now, I'm not talking about all tools that you need for bike maintenance. Just what do you take with you when you go out on a ride? Now, when it comes to choppers, take a look at a couple of these photos here. You'll see one common thing in all of them, although there are a lot of different models and types here. Can you guess what that is? Well, this picture will probably show you right there. No? Didn't guess it? It's that they have no saddlebags. Now, if you really want to go in comfort here, here's my friend's bike, and it has, besides the two normal saddlebags, it even has a backrest saddlebag. So he has three. I mean, he could put a tent in there, he could put a motorcycle jack in there, who knows what. But when it comes to choppers, you're going for the look. Now, I know, hey, I happen to like choppers, I like the look, and, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But, if you want to be cautious, it pays to take some tools with you, especially out here in Arizona. You could be really far from any service or, for that matter, any people. And what are you going to do if you have a problem at the side of the road? Well, obviously, the number one tool to take with you is a well-charged cell phone. Now, besides that, let's talk about some real tools that you should have with you. And as you can see from my bike here, these tools are located in a little tool bag mounted down on the front frame, kind of right in front of where the oil filter is. And, it's small enough that I don't think it takes away anything from the looks of the bike. Now, some riders actually have the same size small bag, and they mount it up right on top of the handlebars or right below the handlebars in the front. Again, it's just a matter of preference. But now, you only have a very limited space in there, so what are you going to take with you? Well, I'm going to show you what I take with me, and maybe you can get some ideas. And perhaps you can give me some ideas of something that I'm missing. Sure, I'd like to take perhaps a couple other items, but even with what I have here now, the bag is totally stuffed, so I have no more room. Now I'm going to show you some detailed pictures of some of the things I take. Some of them require no explanation and they won't get any. The others, I will tell you what they are and why I take them. I noticed I missed a couple of detailed photos, so before we go to the details, while we're looking at the group photo here, I'll tell you the things that I missed. And one of them is the nylon cord that you could see right on the bottom of the photo. I mean, that's something that you never know if you're going to need. Also, if you look off to the left, you'll see a piece of fuel hose and a fuel filter that I take. And right under the disc brake lock, which is right under the bag itself, kind of in the center, you'll see the disc lock. Right under that is a little gapping tool as well for the spark plug. So I think those are the things. Oh yes, and I missed taking a picture of the pliers. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the detailed photos here. I take this disc brake rotor lock just in case I have to leave the bike someplace and go for gas or some assistance, make it just a little harder for somebody to mess with the bike. This is an inexpensive tire flat repair kit. I've used them on cars in the past and they seem to work great. Once you get your tire fixed, this 2CO2 cartridge kit will get it pumped back up so you'll be able to ride. An all-in-one tool like this can really come in handy. It even has a Phillips screwdriver, regular screwdriver, naturally the pliers, and a bunch of knife blades. Well, that's pretty much it for what's in my tool bag. Here's a couple of tools that I carry in my riding jeans, just in case, or to give the carburetor a little quick tune-up. Another really useful item to have with you, and I didn't picture it here, is the back of my riding jacket has a little pocket, and I have a hat in it. because it really does get hot here, especially in the afternoon. And if you have to leave your bike and do some walking, this hat is essential. I really stay on top of my bike's maintenance, so when it comes to reality, I've never had to open my little tool bag on the bike for the last 2 years. I use some of the tools that I carry in my pocket, as I said before, to adjust the carburetor. But that's about it. But like the Boy Scouts used to have a saying, be prepared. And that's why I think it's worthwhile to have a little bag of tools like this. And if you've reached this point in the video, I appreciate you watching it. And if you think it was useful or informative, please subscribe and give me a like or thumbs up. Thank you again.